Hey guys, what's going on? It's Flashfire, and today I'm going to be looking at a decently old set from Spider-Man Far From Home. It is the Stark Jet set. I'm doing this set to hold you guys off before August 1st when all the new Marvel sets come out, which is going to be really hype. There's going to be a lot of new cool sets. There's going to be new sets from Star Wars too, also Ninjago. But for now, I'm going to take a look at this Spider-Man set because I actually never made a review on this. I don't know why I didn't do that. But let's take a look at the set. Let's take a look at the actual set before we look at any of the minifigures. So, here is the Stark Jet. It's a pretty nice set. It's nice and white, and it looks decently good to what it looked like in the movie, at least. This front piece on the cockpit is a printed piece. It's not a sticker, but these side pieces of the windows, if that's on both sides, those are sticker pieces, as well as these Stark Industry pieces on the back. And let's take a look on the inside. When you lift up this piece, this whole part comes up with it. I don't really like that, but at least it gives you a little bit more room to mess around with the interior. On the inside, you have space to put two blasters, one for Happy Hogan and one for Nick Fury. You can also seat two minifigures on the inside. Let's take a look in there a little bit better. Here on the inside, you're supposed to put Nick Fury in the front right here, and then you can seat Happy in the back, just like this. And then for Spider-Man, you just toss him back here in that little area, and you can lay down there. There's a couple little details. There's little vials here. I think those are supposed to be your control panels. And there's a bunch of control panels. There's 3 sticker pieces on the front there. Then you can close that right up and see them through the front. And then if you want to drop Spider-Man out, there's a little hatch on the bottom, this dark gray piece right here. You push this piece on top, and then when you do that, that opens and Spider-Man just falls out the bottom. And then there's also one more hatch on the back of this set. You can pull this up, and if you look in there, there's let's take this flame piece out. Come on. There we go. As you can see in there, there are these little vials, or like arc reactors that kind of look like massive arc reactors in the back. And I just had this little flame piece in there that goes on the back, because when I display it, I don't really like having it on the back there, but it just goes on there like that. And then here are the wings, but there's also like flight controllers on the back that you can move however you would like. They just tilt to any angle. Normally you would want to keep them at that angle. And there's also wing pieces right here as well. And then there's a bunch of gliding pieces on the bottom that are just on there, just so it's easier to like slide around. It doesn't mess up the bottom pieces. Not much else to this set. Just having a Stark Jet's a pretty cool idea for a set, but I wish they would have added a little bit more to this set, but not really sure what else they could have done. But let's take a look at the minifigures. First minifigure we have up here is the Spider-Man minifigure that came in the set. It has blue printing on the torso and the arms, which is not accurate to the movie. They have a black Spider-Man suit that Peter Parker makes. This is the suit from Homecoming, I believe, but it's still a nice suit to have. It's got dual molded legs, and it's got nice printing on the arms as well. No back face printing because there's no way to cover it up, so it's just webbing on the back. And that's all for this minifigure. Next up here we have the Happy minifigure. It doesn't really look like Happy from the movie, but I guess it's kind of cool to have this minifigure. He's got a regular black suit on, just regular black legs. Not much detail to him. There's a little bit of creasing on the back. Odd choice for the hairpiece and even the face to me, but I guess it's fine. If we take off his hairpiece and turn him around, you can see the back head printing, just a more angry look. And the front is just a more neutral look to him. And here we have a Nick Fury minifigure. It's got a nice gray shirt with a black overcoat that has the SHIELD logo on it. You have his eye patch, of course, on his face printing. No back face printing, but you have back printing for his eye patch, and then more creasing on the back. And the last minifigure of this set is the Mysterio minifigure. This is a really nice minifigure because he's got leg printing, he's got toe printing, and the printing on his torso is very nice. They chose to use gold hands, and he has these blast pieces in his hands that when you press down on them, they shoot off. And he's got a nice purple cloth cape on the back, as well as he has his fishbowl helmet, of course. And when you take that off, underneath is just a gray head, but with the circular fishbowl on it, it kind of gives it a cool effect. I don't know, it kind of doesn't look right because normally his helmet is blue with like smoke in it, so it like hides his face, but this is cool too. And last up for this set, we have the drones. The set comes with 2 of these drones. It's supposed to be the white drones that Mysterio controls with the Edith glasses, but they chose to make the drones black, which is an interesting choice. Even though we know they have the gun pieces on the side right here, they have them in white because on the ship, the Stark Jet, we have them right here. So don't know why they chose to do that, but it looks good. And I'm not saying it looks bad or anything, but like not accurate. It's supposed to be white. It's a nice design. If they made all the pieces white, it would look cool. But it has the blast pieces, stud load shooters. You press on it, it shoots off just like that, and then you lose your stud forever. And like I said, the set comes with 2 of these. They're exactly identical. And now for the final verdict. Overall, this is a pretty cool Spider-Man set. I like how it's based on Far From Home instead of just the generic Spider-Man sets. But there were quite a few inaccuracies in the set that I don't really like the Spider-Man suit being blue instead of black, and the drones being black instead of white, as well as the inaccurate Happy figure. But the Nick Fury and the Mysterio figures are nice to have. The Jet by itself, it's kind of cool. Nice to have a Stark Jet. We've never gotten one before, but I feel like LEGO could have done better on it. It's not the most interesting thing, but it's pretty cool. Anyways, this set, not too shabby. I would go out and get it if you want it. But thanks for watching the video. Make sure to like and subscribe to the channel for more reviews videos. August is going to be a big month for LEGO, so we're going to get a ton of stuff, a ton of releases on there, and I'll bring you guys more reviews then. I'll see you in the next video. Peace.